All right, go on.
Hello everybody, my name is Anush Shahid and the topic of my speech is every independent student ever. So the purpose of this speech is to give a tribute to every student who is fully independent and to unveil the hardships, agony and struggle that they have to go through in order to make ends meet. An excellent student might be the one who sits long hours a day and who gives his all to his studies just to grasp on a concept. But there's another world of excellent students out there who are full-time enrolled and are working 7 days a week just to make ends meet. I know students who cry once a week and some of them even develop mental illnesses by going through such an immense amount of pressure of studies, financial hardships and daily troubles that those independent working students have to go through. And despite of all that, they're still able to continuously stand up to their responsibilities of being an adult and do their best to get high grades and succeed in their path. I myself am an international student, and I know of many international students and even in-state students that are going through such conditions in their lives. Full-time workers who are also full-time students need to know that they are being appreciated of what they have to go through on a daily basis to be able to feed them, their children, their families, and still be able to get a better degree in order to provide a better lifestyle for themselves and their families. So first, I will go over by showing how an independent student with no financial aid has to go through in order to earn this tribute. Next, I will shed a light upon how the students have to overcome their hardships and face the world eye to eye. To begin, every student has a different story, and in my opinion, a story of an independent student is certainly a harder one to hear, and that is because of a plethora of reasons. First, being that before these students move into universities and colleges, they, in most cases, are living with their parents, and and if not fully, partially supported financially by their parents, and even their high school studies are, in most cases, are supported by the government. But as soon as they move into colleges and universities, most of these students move out, and there's another level of hardships waiting for them if they don't qualify for financial aid. They now have to take care of themselves, their phone bills, their apartment, their pets, their vehicle maintenance, and and every situation the person has to face. Now, in order to do these students have to work full-time and to be full-time enrolled in colleges as well. It is not easy to be able to withstand the pressure of working full-time as well as full-time enrolled in colleges, the pressure of studies, saving up for the next semester before the previous one even ends, and not even being able to go on vacations and see their families or clear their head before the next strain of hardships collapses on them, and even have to take care of all the expenditures accordingly. Moreover, it takes an immense amount of strength to be able to withstand the lack of emotional support an independent student has to go through. It takes a great amount of discipline to be able to hear the words "you are fired" with all the pressure on your shoulders and still be able to wake up the next day and start looking for a job. It takes a greater amount of willpower to not just drop everything and just sit on their couches in their houses and with a beer in their hand and waiting for life to knock on their doors. Despite of all this, hardships that they go through, these independent students still wake up the next day, try to be as positive as they can, and try to be the best versions of themselves, knowing that they cannot go on the vacation that they so deservingly need or to clear their head, but to save up to work full time for the car that they have to buy because this one just keeps breaking down on them, and to save up for the next semester before the previous one even ends. So excellent students are the ones who, despite of all the hardships, being less on money for 4 or 5 years of their lives, are still able to withstand the pressures of the world. So I applaud the students who went through and who are still going through such conditions of their lives. As they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Thank you.